There is a creepy dialogue from Dyle where he says, "Honestly, I'm not sure why we keep Shrimpo around. I have had intrusive thoughts of just taking him on a train ride one day, and that would be his last stop ever. Oh well. We know that Shrimpo coming to stand next to you when you're trying to make a run can be annoying. That's pretty far, Dyle." Now, this lines up with Dyle's personality of seeing everything from business perspective, leaving no room for feelings or empathy. That would otherwise make him understand that it's kinda insane thing to say that about Shrimpo, especially since Shrimpo is one of the toons and a sentient being. If looked at Shrimpo from his perspective, Shrimpo is a net negative to the company. It's the only toon that is extremely rude and baits and trolls anyone and everyone he is able to. The environment would become way less chaotic with Shrimpo not being around. But maybe the chaos is needed, and that's why founders, who I assume to be wiser than Dandy or Dyle, wanted to introduce Shrimpo with his bully personality. Ironically, it's the bully that is gonna point out the negative sides of everything and provides an anti-role model for other toons who do not become like. So come on, Shrimpo is right sometimes, he has a lot of knowledge about fish. Maybe you could take him with Brittany to teach the toons in a school or something, to give him some responsibility to do. Maybe then he wouldn't bully the toons. Anyway, what did Dyle mean when he said that the train ride would be Shrimpo's last stop? Well, it can only mean that either Shrimpo is expelled from the Garden View for good, or he gets killed. Now, if going more deep into the intrusive thoughts, this is a very interesting word, which clarifies a lot what's going on in Dyle's head. Intrusive thoughts are thoughts that come to him even when he doesn't want them, and is associated with many mental health issues, which could be due to isolation and lack of friends. Therefore, friends become associates, as mentioned, and everything becomes business numbers to him, and if the numbers start to look bad, such as Shrimpo being a net negative, he gets intrusive thoughts about eliminating him from the business. Oh god, that's kinda the right thing to do, but at the same time it's not the right thing to do. Now that Garden View was closed down and Dyle's gossip and role as a train operator suggest he's focused on maintaining Garden View's functionality, not governing it. And the absence of recent mentions of Arthur and Delilah points to the toons running things on their own in the abandoned center, even though this is not confirmed. My final takeaway is that Dyle is not mentally well, and what he says about Shrimpo should not be taken seriously, but it does give the Dandy's World lore a dark twist that didn't exist before.